Hello there you lot, I hope you're all well and I hope everyone is just having a really good time just doing whatever they're doing. Today, you probably see by the title of this video, I don't know what's going to go on, but I don't know what I'm going to title it as yet, but it's going to be something to do with the Traxxas Nitro car. Now, I've got it here. I'm not holding out a lot of hope with it, listen. Now, as always, when I get a new car or a new Nitro car or something like that, I always like to give you a bit of the backstory as to how I've acquired it and why I've got it and everything like that. So if you don't want to hear the story, skip ahead. If you do want to hear it, go and get yourself a cake and enjoy the story. So what it was, I don't usually like to help people. Well, I like to help people out. I love helping people out. But I don't usually like to repair things for people when they pay me, because I always feel as if it's not going to be good enough. And some of you may not know that I used to repair iPhones myself. Okay, so everything's easy to fix. Okay, everything can be fixed. If someone can fix something, then you can do it. So I've repaired a few iPhones and sold them, and then in the end I was getting people saying, "Oh, can you repair my iPhone? My battery's gone. Can you repair my screen? My screen's gone." So I'd do that and they'd pay me some money, but then they'd be like, "It's not working." Oh, well, it was working when I give it back to them, right? Perfectly fine. And then they'd just cause grief and hassle, so I don't do it anymore. And if someone comes to me and says, I always get people, they always come to me, "Can you edit my video? Can you edit my footage for me and I'll pay you?" Sorry, I'm not going to do that, because for one, I might not feel it'll be good enough, and for two, you might not like it or whatever. They come to me, "Can you repair my Nitro car? It's broken, it's not running properly. Can I send it to you and I'll pay you to fix it?" No, I'll do it for free. If someone brings their car to me or we meet somewhere, I'll fix it for them, no problem. But I don't want any money for it, because I just feel it's, if my work ain't good enough, it ain't good enough to be paid for. But on this one exception, this kid come to me and he said, "I've got this brand new car. It was been up in the loft for a while when I bought it, and now I've got it down and I want to use it now. But I can't get it to start. I don't know anything about it and I can't get it to start." So I said, "All right." This is on Instagram, by the way. He sent me this message on Instagram. It's the DM, I think they call them, don't they? The DMs, I think it's DMs. He sent me that and we're talking. And he was saying, "It's just brand new. It's been in the loft for a few years though. I never put any fuel in it. I bought it and then something happened and I couldn't use it. But now I want to get it down. I want to use it. But I can't get it to start. I can't take it back now because the warranty's gone and all that. I bought it many years ago." So I was like, "Right." He said, "If I send it to you through the post," oh look, the camera's wonky. Yeah, so he said, "If I send it to you through the post, you try and get it running, and then if it's all running and you get it going and everything, just tell me what you want, how much I owe you, and I'll pay you." So I said, "All right." I didn't have any intention of taking any money. The intention was I'd get it, if it runs, I'll get it running, and then I'd just post it back. At the very most, I'd ask for the postage to post it back. That was my intention anyway. Yeah, so we arranged all of that. And then he said, "Actually, I've decided I need some money. Would you be interested in buying it from me?" Right? This should have been a red flag, but it may have been alright. But at the time, it should have been a red flag. So I said, "All right, how much do you want?" And he gave me a price. 50 quid. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. The first price he gave me was 90 quid, and I said, "No way." Got him down a little bit. So then, alright, so I paid him. And he said, "Oh, lovely, I'll give me your address and everything, and I'll send it off by Hermes." Alright, I said, "I'll send it Saturday." And I think I mentioned some of this to you, didn't I? At some point, I mentioned it a bit here. About, I think I've been scammed. Well, this is it. So, anyway, he said he sent it off, but nothing arrived. He said he'll give me the tracking number, no tracking number. So I contacted Hermes, and I said, "I'm just trying to track a parcel." "All right, what's your address?" Give me the address. There's no parcels for your address. Oh. Meant to be. No, it's nothing for your address. Last parcel for your address was last year. Oh, right. So, I contacted him for the text message. Well, he gave me his phone number, so I contacted him through Instagram and text message. Nothing. Nothing. So it went on, and then all of a sudden I put out, I got fed up. I thought, well, that's it. I paid him through PayPal, and I didn't give it by gift. I gave it, because I'm not stupid, see, not stupid. At first he said, can you give it to me for a gift? So he doesn't have the fees. So I said, no, I'm going to pay the fee, the £2 fee, or whatever it was, and I'll have it for products and services. That way I get payment protection. I ain't stupid. So I put a claim in through PayPal. Then what do you know? I get a message. Sorry for the delay. I've been down the parcel shop where I dropped it off and your parcel's still there. I said, is it? Well, thanks for contacting me. He said, it's going to be sent, it's going today. So I said, alright. Then he gave me a tracking number and all was well. And today it arrived. So, is this going to be a disaster? I don't think he's packed it particularly well. Listen. Well, I can't get it to do it now, but there was a very loud rattle in there earlier when I moved it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. There may be a start video, because I will explain why I got this in a minute. I've got it purely for videos. But well, when he said, do you want to buy it, I ticked a bit and I thought, video content, you know, because like you were asking for this. So this is what you wanted. So let's open it up and have a look. Sorry if I've rambled. I'll ramble a lot. I'm a rambler and I'll talk and talk and talk. If we were talking face to face, you would never get rid of me. But anyway, let's open this box up and see. Right, so I put the camera on the bench and I put the box on the floor. Hopefully you'll better see in it when I open it. You'll better see, you'll get like a bird's eye view, hopefully, of what's inside. So, whether we've got, because I reckon this may have been intended to be a bit of a scam, the whole lot. I don't think he really wanted me to repair it. I think he said that to get me interested, and then he wasn't going to send it to me. But then when I put a claim in to get my money back, he thought, oh, I don't want to lose that money, so I'd have to send him something. So we'll see what I've actually got. I can't remember what it's meant to be. It's meant to be, but it is meant to be, keep this in mind, it's supposed to be brand new, never ever run. It's not supposed to have any fuel been put in it ever. It's supposed to be brand spanking new. It's one of the reasons I actually agreed to buy it, was because I thought, well, I can do this, do the break-in videos that you lot are all asking for, breaking the engine in, getting a new car up and running, and I can just sell it and get my money back. That was the reason why I agreed to buy it. Well, I don't think this is really the best packing in the world, do you? This could be a disaster. I'm taking a few pictures because I've paid for this now, so this is mine. I've paid for it as a product. So if it's packed wrong and damaged and it ain't what it's supposed to be, I'm going to claim and get my money back. This isn't something that he sent me now, this is something that I've paid for. So I'm just taking the photographs if I have to put a claim in. At least we've got the instruction manual. Got an instruction manual for it. And we've got Traxxas Nitro Sport Quick Start. Hopefully he's included the little starter thing, because Traxxas have this stupid design where you have to have a starter thing, don't you? It smells like horses. It smells like an old horse in here. We've got an empty box with nothing in it, which is fine. You just use that for packing. Christmas wrapping paper. Looks a bit of a knob, isn't he? This definitely isn't never used, I wouldn't say. It's got the crystal in it. Sticker's been peeled off. The aerial does come out. It's definitely not never used. It's got a nasty rattle in it, but that might have been because it ain't been packed very well. So that's a transmitter anyway. The body, look at the body. Another picture for evidence. Right, this may be never used. It's got dirt on the wheels though, so we'll have to see. What's we got here? Now you see, we've got a random piece of wood for some reason. Now you see, it doesn't seem. What is this? Oh, this might be the... Is this the starter thing? I'm not sure. We'll have to look into this. But I don't think he's included the starter. Let's put it up on the bench and we'll have a look, see what we got. Alright then, so... Let's have a bit of a closer look and then we'll see what we've got. I don't think we're going to be able to start it because I haven't got a battery to power that starter. I'm going to have to get a battery with the right connector, or just get a connector. So we've got the transmitter. It's got that rattle in it. I don't know whether it's going to work yet. I'll have to put some batteries in it and we'll see. We can see if all the electrics work, at least in this video. So bear in mind, the one and only reason I agreed to buy this off this kid, I think he was a kid, was to make the videos for you lot, breaking a new car in with the new engine and everything, because it's supposed to be brand new, and then I was going to sell it off and try and get my money back. So that was the one and only reason, because you lot keep asking for break-in videos, and I don't have any new engines to break in, but this was supposed to be a brand new engine to break in. And to be honest, I think it is. This looks to me as if it's the starting thing, because I know the old ones used to have like this box, like that. But this looks like this is that, and I think you put the battery on there. We'll have a look at it in detail in a minute. It tells you how to do it here. Yeah, yeah, but I need to get a battery for it. So that's not been opened, so hopefully it hasn't been started. But also, I haven't looked in detail. So the body shell looks all right. You know, it's a bit scratched. It's missing the spoiler. The spoiler's missing. It's only got one. The other one's fallen off. I saw it a minute ago. So I don't think this has actually had any fuel put in it. Looking in the tank, it looks absolutely brand new. I don't know why there's dirt on the wheels, on the tyres. I mean, it's definitely been sat. It's definitely, he did say he bought it many years ago and it's sat in his loft, so it's quite possible. We've got a crack there. You know, the heat and all that in someone's loft will cause rubber to perish. So it's quite possible there may be some truth in what he was saying. But I still don't know why there's dirt on these wheels, unless he's swapped these wheels from another car. And he might have swapped them over for the new wheels that are on here perhaps. I think that's probably what may have happened, because it doesn't make any sense having dirt. There's no wear or anything scratches underneath. So I reckon there is some truth to what he was saying. Right, sorry about that, got a little bit interrupted. So where was I? I can't remember what I was talking about now. Yeah, so I think it is new. It's just, I don't know really. I think the fact that he didn't give me that battery, he's a knob. What's this quick start guide? This is just basically, I'll have a quick read of this. Just tells you how to get it going in a quick manner. So I think the battery is meant to come with it. So who's got one of these? If you've got one of these, leave a comment. You know, I've not got one obviously, this is one I've just got. I think everything is intact though. It's got an air filter and everything on it. It's definitely never been run, has it? I don't think so. Yeah, it just tells you how to do it. put it all together, how to start breaking it in, and all the mixtures and how many tanks and all that to do, and then mount the body and off you go. Quick start guide. Now I must point out, when I do the braking on this, I'm not going to do the braking that they recommend. I'm going to do the braking method that I favour, and we'll go through that when I get it going. I was going to start it in this video, but what we are going to do though is see if all the electrics work. Hopefully they do. How crap is that? What I was gonna do is hook a battery up to it, a battery pack, one of them. But I've just taken this pack out, and that goes directly into that switch, into that little. Yeah, it goes directly into the switch. So if you wanted to put a pack on it, you got to cut it, and what a load of crap. Traxxas, what are you doing? Right, I can't get it to work. I've got the transmitter to work. That turns on. Whether it is very rattly, so whether it actually works, I don't know. But it turns on. I can't get any of this to work. I am suspecting it's a battery problem. These are really crap batteries. Don't ever use these, but they're just some that were fully charged. So I put them in. Can't get anything to happen. These are a bit better, not the best, but still can't get anything to happen. So I'm going to go and buy some actual proper decent, probably Duracell batteries. I know what I'll do. No. I've got some rechargeable Duracells that I use in other things, radio related things. So I'm going to go and charge up, because I know they're all dead. I'm going to go and charge up 4 of them. I'm going to put them in, and I'm also going to go down to... I go down the model shop. I think they're back off their holiday now, so this weekend I should better go down there and get a battery. I'm going to buy myself a battery to use with this. So you'll be seeing this video on Saturday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this video up on Saturday morning. So you'll be seeing this video on Saturday morning. So just after you've watched this video, if you watch it when it goes live, or if you watch it during Saturday, I'll be going out, down the model shop, down to Active Scale, and I'm going to go and get a battery for that. And we'll do one whole video where I'll get everything, all the electrics working, and we should get it started hopefully in that video. And then I can go and do the ones that you keep asking for. I keep getting comments, can you do a braking video? How to break in a nitro engine. It seems a lot of you liked the video I done where I told you all how I like to tune my nitro engines. It's somewhat different to a lot of people, because a lot of people panic far too much. You don't need to panic. There's no need to panic. It's no rush. Just think. Take your time. But I've had a lot of good positive comments on that video saying that I've helped you lot out. So really good on that. Hopefully you'll like my braking methods, because I've never had any trouble with it. So just look forward to that video, I hope. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one, dudes. Take care. Can't wait to get this thing up and running. Look at that. Look at that. That's going to be a project and a half, that is. If you want to see this running, stay tuned.